Humans, hello. Is anyone watching? Hello. Is there anyone home? G'day Phil, good to see you mate. Let's adjust this thing on the stick so it's closer. G'day everyone, how you all going? Just about to have our last night in New York. As you can probably hear, it's pretty busy here. Ahoy. Free tank. No, there's no free tank tonight, boys and girls. We'll have to do without. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Hey, hey, hey. Good to see ya. G'day Boom Bomb. Hello Julian. Rad Killer. Class. Love it. Yeah, heading off from New York tomorrow at some point, which will be cool. Hello from Singapore. G'day Dark Squid. Where's your upper lip, bro? What are you talking about, you clown? I don't mind baseball. I didn't mind it at all. Am I looking forward to coming home, Esky? You fucking better believe it, mate. I can only eat my way through so many parts of New York and I am done. The Yankees suck. They might. I don't think they do though. I turned up to a Yankees game, walked in the stadium, sat down in the chair, and Aaron Judge hit a home run over left field, like deep, and then like 2 innings later they scored 7 runs, and I was like, okay, this baseball thing's pretty active. But we've done everything. We've done everything, man. I went to the Met today. Then took my eldest, the missus, and Junior to see Avengers Infinity Wars. We went into Bryant Square again. We've been everywhere. Yeah, how about the T110E3? I make a video saying it's the worst tank in Tier 10. They immediately buff it, so I've got to completely redo the video, which is just arse. Yeah, I won't spoil Infinity Wars at all, but it was epic. It was everything I hoped it would be. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud. It was good. It was really good. Oh, I don't know if you can hear. Let me show you where we're at. This is New York, and it's like a graveyard down there, which is pretty cool in New York to have a bit of open space behind you. You can hear lots of people are outside the building. I rated Infinity Wars like 9.5 out of 10. It was epic. That's the quiet street over there. It's been going nuts. The unit's not very big. Like, this is the bedroom. Massive, massive, massive. This is the kitchen. Amazing. That's the electronics. That's the front door. That's Junior's bedroom. That's the bathroom. That's it. I don't know how people live in these spaces. Yeah, then I went and saw my son's. Apartment, and it is like this room with a bathroom attached. It doesn't have the kitchen and the fancy second bedroom. It's like so small. So I don't know. It's been pretty cool. I love my Yankees cap, by the way. I really like it. Well, I'm not that lucky. I had to pay for the freaking place, you clowns. So, yeah, super lucky. What else is going on? Yeah, heavy, T57 heavy. Great tank. Great tank. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a keeper just like you, baby. I don't like the Bulldog. I think it's kind of middle of the road for its Tier 7 lights, and there's a lot of other things. But yeah, anyway, I'm really looking forward to getting home and getting stuck back into work, doing a bit of tanking, reviewing all the new Chinese tanks, all that kind of stuff. It's a big day tomorrow too for my mate JC Ware. I hope you all, if you're having a beer somewhere, raise a glass for him. It's a year since his old man passed away. His old man was a pretty special dude. So he was in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, was in the military intelligence and then the NSA, and then looked after Southeast Asia, Australia and the Philippines and stuff. So JC, if you're watching this, mate, thoughts going out to you. 28th of April, always the day before my birthday. Hope you're doing well. Yep, I do like the Chinese heavies, and I can't wait to play them. I've played the 113 a little bit, but the internet here has been really dodgy. This is the best it's been, so I thought I'd try and do a little farewell stream. Yeah, right on. Yeah, he's a great bloke, JC. Him and Johnny Soulslayer and some of the other boys are the reason things tick along like they do. It's not me. I'm the creative head with very little organisational genius. I'd love to see the Japanese heavies. Yeah, man, I'd love to. But anyway, I'll be going to bed very, very soon, mate. I'm the pretty face, mate. I'm definitely not the pretty face. But yeah, I can't wait to get back home and get stuck in. And we've got so much work to do. And there's a lot of good stuff that's coming out. I'll be happy to see the arse end of crates when they go. Hopefully no one bought them, so they end up not reintroducing them again. But the Black Bulldog, the Bavarian Bulldog, is on sale now, and that's a cracking tank. It's a really fun tank to have. No, I've not enjoyed the T49 a whole lot since 4.3, mate. The Japanese heavies are going to be super tough for them to balance. If you talk to anyone that's played PC, you'd know it's really, really crazy. Yeah, I know about the Chieftain Mark 6. I do know about the Chieftain Mark 6, but I can't talk about it because NDA. Yeah, Panther 1 is super underrated. I do have the T1E6, I think. I'm not surprised the Mets are better. Chilwat Cam Singh, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate the kind words. Joel, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't read your suggestions about Thursday's live stream. I was trying to do as little tanking as possible over here. And I only had the footage for the WZ120 video I wanted to do and the multiple mastery videos I wanted to do. And I had to sneak off and do a Panther 2's DPM. I think it's 2300 off the top of my head, mate. I had so much fun here. I really did have a lot of fun here. I put on about 10 kilos here. Went to all the cool places, did the circle line, the touristy things, did the bus, the touristy things. Junior played chess in Bryant Park, which was very, very cool, against like an old Jewish dude who ripped him apart. Junior completely froze in the headlights. He's not a bad chess player, but he got really nervous. And then we played Connect 4 for like an hour and a half and had a great time. We've just done so many things. It's been really good. Went to the Yankees, obviously, which was great. Just cruised around. Went to Ground Zero, which was really full on. I went here last time when we were in New York for the Twister Cup. The subways are cool. Like, they get you where you need to go. I'll tell you what, I came out of the subway in the wrong place at one point, and yeah, it was a bit rough. G'day, Hans. Good to see you too, mate. I play on the iPad Pro 12.6 inch, I think it is. I couldn't tell you my absolute 100% favorite tank, but I play the T62A more than anyone could think. I'm also going to Tank Fest. I hope that should all be cleared up in the next week or so. I hope. I mean, I know Wargaming do have a few communication issues at times, but I'm really looking forward to the idea of going to Tank Fest. Commissar and Blitz, I'll come to Canada anytime. There's a heap of good mates in Canada, like GT and Serb and the Iron Serb and Johnny Soulslayer, my man who moderates the chat. I'm wearing this, mate, the Spurs shirt. Come on, I wear Spurs stuff all the time. But the New York Yankees hat, that's That's pure tourist time. Well done, Frag Spirit. Love the Tiger one, mate. The Bushka Bunnies cheer squad, mate. I've got my hands full with my missus. I don't need to be doing any Bushka Bunnies cheer squads. I'll tell you what I did yesterday, which left me in all kinds of agony today, was I went to Central Park with Junior, and he's been desperate to play basketball. So we went to Modell's, picked up a Spalding, and then we went to Central Park and shot hoops for like 3 or 4 hours, and then chucked a frisbee around for a bit. And I did a dunk on one of the rings. It took me like 5 attempts. And I swear to God, today, the first half of the day, I could not walk properly. It was just old man limping down the road, doing his best. Chicken butt. I don't understand what you say. Yeah, it's still a good tank. Don't fall into the trap of thinking the Tiger one's frontline heavy. Use it like a filthy medium, and go out to the medium flanks and pump mediums with big DPM and a great gun and big arse load of hit points. Yeah, man, listen, when I say I'm a Yankees fan, I don't intend to ever watch another game of baseball on television on purpose. Mate, I mean, we're not talking about fanaticism here. We're talking about, I've seen one game of baseball in my entire life, and it was the Yankees, and I actually went there and paid for tickets and ate a huge hot dog, and man, I can't believe how big the freaking food is here. Like, there was people at this Yankees baseball game with entire buckets of chicken, like just a whole freaking bucket of chicken with gravy on it. What the hell is that about? Yeah, baseball's not my cup of tea. But, I mean, if I'm going to watch it, at least I went and saw a game. And I got to say, most sporting events are just like that. Hey, if they're a good sporting event and the atmosphere is good and the crowd is into it, they absolutely go nuts. And it's really, really cool. The bagels are amazing. Tompkins Square bagels. They have like 10 different kinds of bagels, and they've even got all those bagels types as gluten-free. So my missus was loving it. Good coffee too, really good coffee, and it's been hard to find coffee. Southern Cross Cafe, which is just around the corner. Thanks very much for the donation. Feels good, man. Love ya. Let's all go to bed together. Here we go. We're just gonna lie down. I'm just gonna have a lie down. Oh, hang on. What's it done? No, it doesn't want me to do that. It lost its mind. I can't change the orientation. Tompkins Square Bagels was amazing. Stop saying Tog is greater than Pramo. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'll colour you, Sherman. Bandwagon? Buddy, I was a Spurs fan back when Terry Cummings was bricking jumpers from the elbow. You can stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I've been a Spurs fan for 36 years, so bugger off. I bleed silver and black. I am mad for Spurs. Don't you even start me. Yeah, so Tompkins Square Bagels was epic. Southern Cross, which is a little Aussie cafe around the corner from us here, and Tompkins Square Bagels were the only two good coffee shops I found in the whole of New York. Like, they were good coffee. Oh, dude, I've done the Object 263 tech stream. When we get back, we're going to have to do the Chinese tech tree. Like, there's no way around it. We're going to be doing a tech tree stream on the Chinese tech tree. It's just absolutely going to happen. No, Vov. I'm in New York because my 28-year-old boy's here, Tom. Thanks very much, Sherman, for the donation. Yes, go Spurs go, baby. Go Spurs go. One of the interesting things about wearing this shirt around the traps, and Junior had on his full Spurs gear too because we went to the NBA store, is how many people actually pull me up and talk Spurs basketball, which was awesome fun for me. But Vovko, you monster. Everyone should subscribe to Vovko's channel as well, by the way. Just follow him there. If he talks again, click on his name, go and subscribe to his channel. My son's here. He lives here in New York. He's a copywriter in a travel agency, like for a big travel firm. and he does all their in-house brochures and web page design and that kind of thing. And he's 28 now, so I missed him. I hadn't seen him for ages, and my missus, as a birthday present, because it's my birthday tomorrow, organised this trip because she's a gorgeous woman who I love dearly, and so I got to come over here and spend a week with him, and he's like my smallest boy's absolute idol. Yeah, don't worry, we've been looking for Kawhi Leonard non-stop, and Oscar, my littlest, he keeps saying that's Kawhi Leonard over there, or there's Kevin Durant or something. I'm like, mate, Kevin Durant is 7 foot tall and is currently in San Francisco prepping for the next bloody event, next round of the playoffs. Yeah, Vovko, I hear you, mate. Don't worry, stick at it. It'll come good. It'll come good, mate. It'll come good. Regular content is the only key. Ahoy. Yeah, thanks, XR Rob. Bushka, you should join the NFL. Mate, I might weigh enough, but it's not in the right places. Like, having a big ass is not going to help you in the NFL. I'm 6'5". Yeah, Vovko, you're a busy human. That's why. It's a long way down. See, look. I've got my pajamas on. That's why you can't see the bottom half. There's people outside. I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing down there? What were they up to? My favourite part of New York is Central Park and the Met, man. Central Park is amazingly cool. We went to Central Park twice and walked all over it. Had a great picnic there. Yeah, I skipped leg day, absolutely. Had a great picnic there, and then the missus got Dean and DeLuca the second time we were there while we were shooting hoops. And yeah, and that was great. Yeah, well, this is a crazy thing. I've been watching the playoffs highlights, and the only game we really got to see was Game 3 of the Pacers versus Cavs. But for some reason, in parts of New York, my subscription to NBA League Pass wouldn't work. It just would not work. They have a blackout there, so we couldn't watch. We're gutted. But the positive part of that was when Junior and I went out for dinner on our own. The missus ended up going out for a work function last night with some old work colleagues. We went and found a pub that had NBA playing, which you can't do in Australia. That's really cool, to just be able to go into a bar and watch some basketball. Please make a video where you play at least one tank once. Not sure what you mean by that. All the tanks at least once. There's like 200 tanks, dude. 220. Yeah, New York is fantastic. It really, really is. What are you doing? I can't show you my wife right now. I'd love to do the Panther 1 update, but I've got to get these Chinese tanks done, and then they've gone and buffed the 121. I love the fact that, okay, I cop so much flack. You guys got to know this. I cop so much flack, right? No, I haven't heard of the multi-touch issues. For saying that the 121 sucked, right? And that the T110E3 was the worst. I copped quite a bit of, well, not quite. People thought they were too, but some people did give me a bit of trouble for it. Poor connection. Yeah, someone's using the internet, I think. Is it possible you could not do that for just a bit? Very bad connection. Hang on. I know, it's coming back, I think. Lagging out, lagging out. Hang on, it's coming back. He's buffering, he's buffering, he's buffering. They are noisy, these people. I'm trying not to die on you guys. I told you my New York internet is not good internet. Terrible internet. I'm moving around the house looking for better internet. What are they doing? Yeah, the map reviews are very, very hard to do, Wizard. Because if you've watched my Rockfield map review, you'd know that there's an awful lot of games involved there, right? And that takes a long time. And although I do enjoy doing them, they take up the same kind of time that it'd take 2 or 3 normal videos to pop, which is tough. Played a lot of World of Warships PC and a fair bit of Blitz at the start. We didn't get to the Lego store, no. We didn't get to the High Line either. No, we're done in New York now, I'm pretty sure. Is that Daddy? I don't know what you're talking about. No, I didn't go to the Natural History Museum. I definitely didn't go to the Nintendo store. Predictions for the NBA Finals? I think the Rockets win the lot. I do. I think the Rockets win the lot. And I don't mind that. Be good to see Houston get up again. We did go to Times Square. I wasn't that happy with Times Square, to be fair. It was just really bloody busy, hey. And I'd been there before at night when I was here with my dad last time I came over. Yeah. Yeah, RIP Old Rockfield, absolutely. I'm going to have to head off in a tick, guys. It's been 22 minutes. My internet's flagging. Massive Nutella filled, mate. I've had enough food, honest to God. Yeah, the Rockets, mate. If they get up, hats off to them. They made some great personnel decisions over the last couple of years, and they fully deserve it. You've got to be lucky, but you've got to be good too. Yeah, I'm going to head off, guys. I love your work. I can't wait to get home. Can't wait to get stuck in. And I'll be seeing you all. We'll be doing regular live streams. Business will resume as usual. We're going to have EU streams, NA streams. As soon as we get in and we get a chance, we're going to do a tech tree stream for the new Chinese heavies. And we'll probably throw in the 121, the WZ121 in there as well. Look after yourselves, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Thanks for hanging around. Thoughts to